Hi guys, welcome back to Guru Beauty. I'm Jodie, doing a get ready with me video today from my October favorites. It was a much requested look, so I hope that you enjoy this one. I am using drugstore products today, mostly those that you can find at Australian stores like Priceline, Target, Kmart, Coles, that kind of thing. With the foundation, I'm starting off with the brand new Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, using a couple of other drugstore concealers, including the new Garnier Miracle Skin Perfector Roll-On Under Eye Concealer. I'm also using a very affordable blush. This one is from e.l.f. and I will include links to where you can purchase e.l.f. online. I'm also using some drugstore eye products, including the new Rimmel ScandalEyes eyeshadow stick crowns. I have featured these in my favorites video already. I love how quick and easy these are. These are pretty similar to the Nyx eyeshadow crowns, except that they have a bit of shimmer to it, a little bit more dimension to these. Most of these have a little bit of shimmer. I'm just using the Bulletproof Beige and the Bad Girl Bronze today. They go together really nicely, and just some of that e.l.f. blush on my crease. A lot of mascara. The trick to this look is to bring and blend down that under eye shadow a little bit further than you might normally do it, and really go heavy on the lower lashes for mascara as well. And then the lips, I think, are also what make this look. It's a very sort of monochromatic look, very neutrals, very sort of mauvey shades. And on my lips, I am using one of my favorite lip liners of all time. This is the Rimmel 1000 Kisses lip liner pencil in Cappuccino. I love this one. And then also the brand new Velourlips matte lip cream from Australis. This is the nude one in the shade Paris, and I'm wearing a mixture of those on my lips. The Cappuccino lip liner certainly darkens up the Paris Velourlips. Absolutely beautiful shades. I love those. This is what they look like on my hand. We have the two Rimmel Scandalized eye crowns. We've got the Bad Girl Bronze and the Bulletproof Beige. Then next to that is just a little glimpse of the Rimmel 1000 Kisses Cappuccino lip liner with the Australis Velourlips in Paris next to it. And then below here is the e.l.f. blush. That is actually in the shade Candid Coral. For the original look, I wore a Chanel blush in Accent from the Holiday 2013 collection, but I wanted to keep this drugstore, and really any kind of pinky brown tanny blush would be absolutely fine. You really could even use a bronzer if you want to use that, but this one I thought the e.l.f. was just a nice shade, so I've got the e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral on my cheeks as well as blending out my crease, and that's pretty much it. So this look is very, very reminiscent of a look that I used to wear every day in the 90s. A very matte finish foundation, a very sort of plummy matte lip. Very, very 90s for me. I lived in a look like this pretty much for the entire decade. So that's it. If you want to see how I got this look using easily accessible and affordable drugstore products, keep on watching. Starting off with an eyeshadow base from NYX, applying that all over the lid, and now going in with the Rimmel Scandalized eyeshadow stick crown in Bad Girl Bronze. I'm using that probably more carefully than I need to, really, to line the upper lash line and then also the tight line, so right between the lashes and the upper waterline, creating a little bit of a wing there. We're going to build that up a little later, smudging it out with your finger, and then also applying it to the lower lash line, again getting right between the lashes, blending a little bit further down, and then smudging that all out with the finger. Going right into the very inner corner now, and then also in the waterline. And I just sort of layer it, basically. I'm applying it, blending it out with my finger, reapplying it, blending it out with my finger, getting more of an outer V shape here with the pencil, blending it out with my finger until I'm happy with the shape. Now going in over the rest of the lid with the other Rimmel Scandalized eyeshadow stick crown that I'm using in this video. This one is Bulletproof Beige, blending it out all over the lid with my finger. And now going into the Candid Coral blush from e.l.f. using a Sportsgirl brush. This is dual-sided, this is the fluffier side, just to blend out the crease now with that blush, and also the lower lash line where I've already put the Scandalized eyeshadow stick. Going in with the other side of that Sportsgirl brush, I am picking up some of that Bad Girl Bronze, that darker eyeshadow stick crown, and just going over what I've already done and blend it out with my finger at the lash line and then also the outer corner.
Applying a little bit into the crease, I just wanted to darken it up just a little bit, and I'm also using that same brush to put a little bit more of that eyeshadow stick crown to the under eye area as well. Just using my foundation brush, I used the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation today before I started filming, using the foundation brush to blend out the outer corner. Going in with the Rimmel ScandalEyes Retro Glam Mascara to the upper and the lower lashes. Really taking care for this look with the lower lashes. You need a really nice dramatic lower lash for this look. And now going in with a Covergirl LashBlast mascara over the top of that to really get some nice dramatic lashes. That motion there with the lower lash line is going to get you really dramatic lower lashes by going up under the lashes. Now applying the e.l.f. Candid Coral Blush with an angled fluff blush brush to my cheeks, and it's just a really pretty colour. You really don't need a highlighter with that product. It's a 2-in-1 for sure. Beautiful shade. Now going in with that new Garnier under eye concealer. It really is no different to the under eye concealer that has been out in the longer tube from Garnier for some time now. Not a lot of coverage. I don't find it a terrific under eye concealer, just using it so you can see it. And now this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20. I'm applying that under my eyes, down my nose, and also my Cupid's bow, just to give a little bit of dimension, a really subtle highlight. Blending it out with a fluffy furless brush. I love that brush for concealer. I'll include the code for that brush down below. Now using an Innoxa brow pencil to brush through my brow, and then use the other end of the pencil to actually draw in short strokes to define my brow, fill them in. This is a Prestige brow marker just to finish off the brows there, slightly darker, and brushing it all through again with the Innoxa brow pencil brush cap. That's it for the brows. We are now going back in to bring that eyeshadow crown down a little bit further where our concealer covered up, and the fluffy end there with the blush just to set that. Now onto the lips. We're using the Rimmel 1000 Kisses lip liner in Cappuccino, really using that on the very outer corners of the lips, and I'm using my finger to sort of blend that into the center, but we are leaving the center bare. It's just going to create some dimension. And this is the Australis Velourlips matte lip cream in Paris. It's the nude one. It's beautiful. I find it goes really nicely with the Rimmel Cappuccino lip liner. Just defining the outer corners once more and patting it all out with my finger. Applying a little bit of Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder, and that's it.
Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that those of you who did request it enjoyed it, and that you find these drugstore product tutorials quite helpful in terms of being able to access a lot of these products from Australia. So thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a beautiful day, and we'll see you all again really soon. Bye!